Whether you're shopping in a mall or shipping products, the original price versus the discount makes a big difference. Hi, I'm John Paulson, the UPS guy, and today I'm showing you how to display both the published and negotiated rates in UPS WorldShip. So let's dive in. All right, so go ahead and pull up your WorldShip. And as that's loading, one very key point of information to address is the kind of WorldShip that you have. What software update that you have. So for example, this year is 2022, we're nearing 2023. And so I have the 2022 version of WorldShip. That's very important. Soon there will be a 2023 version to download. The reason that's important is because that shows accurate published and negotiated rates based on your specific account. So make sure that you have the specific year of your WorldShip downloaded, whether that's 2022 or 2023. Cool. All right. Let's walk through how to show negotiated versus published rates. So what you're going to do first is head to Tools here at the top. Once you've selected Tools, select Shipper Editor. Now, I assume that your account number is not displaying here. And if it does, you're already ahead of the game. But just for demo purposes, I'm going to assume it is not added in here. So go ahead and select Add, obviously, right? And there's some brief information to fill out. So fill out shipper name, contact, the address that's associated here, and then the UPS account number. Once you select OK, there will be a pop-up that displays. Now, my WorldShip, it's actually set up for just demo purposes itself, right? So I actually can't go in and display that pop-up specifically, but I know that it will come up. And there's 4 main information pieces that you'll need for filling that and registering your account. So once you have this filled out, select OK. There will be a pop-up window that comes up, and there's 2 ways to get these 4 pieces of information. The first one is through a UPS invoice that you receive through the mail. So if you have that information, then that's really all you need. Otherwise, if you do not have a printed copy of your mailed invoice, then reach out to your UPS account manager and they'll get all this information for you. All these 4 pieces of information will be displayed in the description. It's the invoice number, invoice date, invoice total dollar amount, and the control ID. So that's really the only information you need, those 4 pieces. Once you have that, go ahead and select OK. And your account will now display in existing shipper numbers. Now, mine, again, is grayed out because of demo purposes, but yours will not be. You'll have the ability to request rates. So go ahead and select that. Requesting rates takes between 24 to 48 hours to be approved. And once that's approved, then there's one extra quick step to get negotiated and published rates displayed. Just in case you are not sure when you go back into WorldShip how to get this spot displayed again, I'll walk through this real briefly so you know exactly where the final step is. So you log in, you're in Home, you'll go to Tools, and then select Shipper Editor, where all your existing shipper numbers will be. Select the one that you'd like to modify. So let's say it's this one here. I'm going to select Modify after my request rates has been approved, right? So select Modify and select Rating Preferences. Once you're in Rating Preferences, there are 3 different lines of primary and secondary rates. Now, already in primary, it should say Published Rates for you. So keep that the way it is. Keep Published Rates in primary on the top category there, the top level. And in secondary, select Negotiated. Now again, mine doesn't display, but yours will. So select Negotiated and then select OK. Once that is selected, you can close out and start to create a shipment. In the bottom right corner, this will display both the published and the negotiated rate for you. So that way you can forecast, you can plan ahead and just know how much you're paying for each individual package. Thanks for being part of the UPS family. As always, be sure to like and subscribe so you can find more value adding content in the future, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.